Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff McGovern coming to you from Palatka, Florida. And what you see on the screen is the inscription side of the Confederate War Memorial on the courthouse property in downtown Palatka, Florida. And I'll read it to you. It says, erected AD 1924 by the Patton Anderson Chapter, United Daughters of the Confederacy, with the assistance of the William Ivers CSA and other friends, as a memorial to the heroism, fortitude, and glory of the men who wore the gray in the 60s, with the hope that their love of country, devotion to principle, and fidelity, the cause they believed was right, may be an inspiration to the people of every age. This was 1924. Now think about this for a minute. 1924, and we're coming up on the 20s, so to speak, in the 2000s. So in 1924, they were looking back on the 60s. In 2024, we'll be looking back on the 60s, which would have been the dawn of the Vietnam era. So that's how long ago it was. Think about the changes in our society and the changes in time that has occurred since the 1960s for us. But this is the 1860s for the people of 1924. And here's the memorial itself. There's a couple of shells here, horribly destructive weapons of war, which at the time would have taken huge numbers of lives. There's the memorial itself, the soldier, and I'll swing around so you can see the principles for which they fought will live eternally. There's the base. As we continue on around, a couple of cannonballs, horribly destructive items. There we go, 1861, our Confederate heroes to 1865. Although the flag they died to save floats not over any land or sea, throughout eternal years shall wave the banner of their chivalry. And there's a picture of the flag. And there is that Confederate soldier. This is a moment in time, everyone, a moment in time. Nor shall your glory be forgot while fame her record keeps. Once again, 1924, reflecting back on the 1860s. And how do we today, coming up on the 2000s, 2020s, how do we reflect on the 1960s in our own situation here in the United States? But this is on the courthouse property, Palatka, Florida. There's our Putnam County Courthouse in the background, and there are other war memorials throughout the property here. And in subsequent videos, we'll touch on some of those, and I'll look at those as well. But I thought I'd start with this one, because it's certainly the largest, and certainly the most prominent. But once again, this is Jeff McGovern coming to you from the Putnam County Courthouse property in downtown Palatka, Florida, on a very nice Sunday morning in 2019.